I wouldn't say no to that job.
Wow. Yeah, I would hate it. Hate it.
Well, I would hope there'd be like a mix of it. Am I allowed to ask a follow-up question?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. And you start to ask a follow-up question. Stop going off book. Yeah, there's a voice in your head going,
we didn't tell you to say that. Ask him about the project.
But do you know what would happen?
What?
If I had that job and
Yeah.
I had that, I'd accidentally start talking to him and be like, I know, but I want to. I'd be like looking up into the air, talking to the people in my hair and my headphones. So satisfying.
Isn't that great when you can just sit there and people are, oh, I don't know how to use all this fancy equipment. And you just do one little, I know what that is. Click, click, boom.
I thought you were saying me, because I just love to sit here and just let everybody do all of the equipment for me.
Do you love that, or do you get like?
I don't like that I'm kind of a moron. Like, I hated it. I don't like that I can't help myself when I'm at home trying to do something. And you did make fun of me like during the pandemic. You're like, you've been there for like, we've been doing this for 2 years now. How do you not know?
That's true.
But sometimes things like I don't even know how to troubleshoot. I know how to like set myself up.
Yeah, I get that. Like, you don't know, because it really, like, it's not like just learning the step-by-steps on how a thing works, because you're going to get another thing.
Right.
It becomes like you have to learn what the thing does and why it does it so that you can apply it to the other things. But that's a whole...
Also, I know this sounds like probably is going to come across as bad. Like, I don't really care.
Yeah, no, I get it.
But you do care. Like, you're kind of
Deeply.
interested. Like, you care about how all the things work. I really don't care.
I've been tinkering with this stuff since I was in high school.
I don't want to do that stuff.
Right.
I did used to, like, it's funny. I think back to when I first started doing the radio at SiriusXM, and like I could.
When I first started doing the radio.
When I did, the radio.
When I first started, that's how you know you're not into the technicalities of it. When I first started doing the radio.
No, but like voice tracking and like I edited all my stuff. Like I could get in this, like I knew what I was doing. I don't think I could do anything that I used to do. Like I lost it, but I could do all the things.
Because you wanted to impress upon people, like, you can count on me.
Also, I didn't have a choice. They were like, you're doing it.
Sure.
They didn't let me a choice. And
that's true. You used to have to wait around all day just to cut a 411.
Or
and then
like,
edit it on your little Adobe.
Yes.
You don't do that anymore.
Well, like I could do it with my eyes closed. I was so fast.
Right.
Now it's like if someone put that in front of me, I'd be like, ugh. But that stuff, it was like, it was just enough. I knew just enough how to do some things.
Mm-hmm.
This, no, I don't need your spaceship. I'm good.
I appreciate that.
I'm good being a passenger princess.
But you're my passenger princess.
I mean, come on. I'm great at it.
No, you're right. You're the best passenger princess anybody could have. But you also can get yourself in trouble because the people who do like the engineering portion of it, they like it on some level when the talent doesn't know how to do it.
Right.
Because they can be like, look, these divas don't know. Like the worst thing you could do, and I don't do this because I know how bad it is, but I'm sure I did it back in the day.
Yeah.
It's like when they go like, we're going to connect this way through this and that. And I go,
yeah.
Why?
Oh, they don't like that.
No, I go, why won't you do it this way? And like, I know my way's better.
But
and they don't want.
They never will be like, you could do it that way?
No, because it's always like a company thing where they go, this
yeah.
is just how we do it. And if you would stop questioning it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It would make our jobs easier.
But I also can't tell you how many times we've had people come in like something's gone wrong during an event.
Around.
No, and then they come in and they're like, yeah, I can't figure it out. When are you guys done? What do you mean?
I'm puzzled.
Or we'd call and there's something really, really bad. Like we're live on the air and they're like, yeah, we're just sure. Like we'll get there when we can get there. It's like my old boss would have been like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, of course, for Howard, they would never allow that to happen.
You don't think so?
No, it's like he needed someone. They were there right away. But whatever, we could bitch and moan about.
Although I always took great pride in the fact that when the pandemic happened, the first week of Howard's shows, he was literally talking into a laptop microphone.
Was he?
Yeah, like literally the week of, like, I don't even know if those shows are around anymore, but they were talking into laptop microphones, like talking into the computer. And I already had this studio
all set up.
And so I was like,
golden
amateur.
That's
king of all what?
I never knew that.
Yeah,
I never knew that.
Yeah, for sure. But also, it does bother my producer Travis sometimes that like I won't micromanage to any extent whatsoever. So like when there is tech issues and there are engineers coming in, I'll go like, no, let me know when it's good. If it's not good, I'll go home.
You don't help at all when you know how to help.
Well, I don't know. First of all, I'm not. Nobody wants me to help in that position. Why don't you got? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like nobody wants me to help anyway. So I'm like, yeah, that's fine. And then, but I'm not there's no
Yeah.
urgency or stress on my part.
Got you.
Because I feel like that's not my position.
Yeah.
But then there are other people that get bothered by that. Like even when we're doing an event and
Yeah.
Travis will be like, okay, what time do you want to go down?
You're like, I don't care.
I go, what time do you need me down? I'll be there when you need me.
That's what I say to my producer, to Ben, because sometimes Stan and Ryan are very like asking, like, well, where are we doing this? And I go, just tell me where to be and when to be there, and I'm there.
What do you need? Like the other day at WWE HQ, they were trying to figure out all the tech stuff to connect back to Sirius. And I was sitting there going like this. And
Twiddling your thumbs? Or were you wrestling your thumbs because you were...
it was twiddling.
I don't know. The way you just did it, nobody twiddles
I guess
like
it
that.
was a thumb wrestle.
Oh, you just kind of went like...
But yeah, Danielle was there with me, and she was like, I've never seen anybody actually
Twiddle.
just sit there twiddling their thumbs.
You
Like
like
you're
legit.
actually legit just twiddling your
Yeah,
thumbs.
because you were probably like halfway trying to be just an asshole. You're just being a jerk.
I didn't even know I was doing it.
Sure, pal.
I was cold chilling.
Yeah.
That's all.
Straight.
That's all.
Yeah.
And everything worked out great.
Good. I'm glad it did.
Everybody knows what they're doing. Everybody's smart.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Look at us. 101. Episode 101.
101. This is the lesson episode. This is where we teach everything because it's 101.
Right.
It's satisfying 101. We
Wait.
should have come up with a bunch of stuff that everybody needs to know before they listen to the podcast. That way it could actually be satisfying 101.
I like that.
Like,
I do want to tell you something. My mom did text me after listening to last episode, and she said that she couldn't stop laughing. She was peeing her pants
Ew.
at the video. Video of Keegan Michael Key and Bryan Cranston that I wanted you to pull up on the Satisfying last episode, and you said it wasn't worth it. And I did send it to you, and you said it was funny, but it wasn't worth it. My mom said it would have been worth it. Okay?
but we wouldn't have added anything to it. It would have just
funny.
been like, here's a video. It's funny.
That we do that all the time when we satisfy.
No, we discuss.
Okay.
If there's nothing to discuss, if it's just like, look, see, funny, watch us laugh. It's like you could find the video. It's easy to find, and it was funny.
It was funny.
But I'm not gonna.
What movie was that even from?
I maybe like a.
Why was he shitting and Keegan Michael Key is coming in?
Was just like it's this video. If you just look up Bryan Cranston,
Yeah,
Keegan
yeah,
Michael Key
it'll come right
outtake,
up.
you'll find it. But yeah, it's like I don't know if. Oh, you know what? Was it that movie with James Franco
Maybe.
where James Franco is like the really rich?
Before we lost him.
Yes. Before he went into the ether.
Mr. Fantasy, Mr. Fantasy. I tried to
You
tell
love Mr. Fantasy.
I love him. He came back a little bit because James Franco was obsessed, Mr. Fantasy obsessed with James Franco. So in all the videos that Mr. Fantasy's posting, it's
He's
like
talking about James Franco.
he's trying. And then he does meet him eventually, and so I feel like it was.
That's so strange.
It's so random.
Yeah.
Of all the celebrities,
He loves James Franco.
he loves James Franco.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good
Okay.
stuff. Wait,
Yeah, I think it might be that movie where I don't remember. Like it's a uproarious comedy where James Franco is like.
uproarious. Did you just say that? You said
It's
the word.
uproarious.
You knew I was going to be annoyed by you
Of
saying that
course.
word. I'm
It's-
glad.
I know. I was hoping everybody would be annoyed when I said
Uproarious
that.
comedy.
It's an uproarious comedy. It's when he's like the rich like tech guy
Yeah.
son-in-law, and Bryan Cranston is the dad of the daughter who's going to marry this guy. I think Keegan Michael Key is like the sort of a combat instructor / butler.
Yeah.
And that's why he's like bending down all.
Yes,
It's
yes.
definitely that James Franco
Okay,
movie,
now I
whatever
want-
James Franco movie it was.
Now I kind of want to go see it or like watch it.
It was good.
It was good.
It was good. I don't know, uproarious, but it
Uproarious.
was good.
It was entertaining.
Yeah, it was entertaining.
That Keegan, because obviously my son is Keegan Michael Key, and then there's a very famous golfer, Keegan Bradley,
Mm-hmm.
are the only like famous Keegans I know. Like when we came up, I think that we chose the name because we saw Keegan Bradley playing golf, and Matt like loves golf. So we were watching. I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool name.
Yeah.
And then I feel like that's how we liked it. And then when I don't know, when I met Keegan Michael Key, I was like, oh, another cool Keegan. I don't know. It's like not a name you hear often.
No, you don't. And a lot of times too, it's very strange that like you think of a name for a kid and you go, oh, I don't hear that name too often. I like that name. And you name your kid, and somehow
Yep.
everybody generationally has the exact same thought.
Yes.
And you get to school, and it isn't the case with Keegan,
Yeah.
which you got lucky.
Yeah.
But then you go to school and there's like 3 Keegans in the same class. And you're like, where did they
Yes.
how did
Yes.
everybody
Yes.
simultaneously realize this is the name
Yes.
that we're going with?
I know. And also, I liked, you know how I liked Parker?
No.
This is a shout out to my ex-boyfriend. So my ex-boyfriend.
Parker Lewis?
No. My
From Parker
ex-boyfriend-
Lewis Can't Lose?
No.
Oh.
My ex-boyfriend from college, his best friend is named Ryan Parker. Which is even crazier
Right.
because my daughter's Ryan Parker. And I remember being like, long before I met Matt, I really liked the name Parker, his last name, for a boy. Like I just thought Parker was a cool name. No one was named Parker yet. And then we were coming up with it. And then I married Matt Ryan, and she's now Parker Ryan.
Ryan Parker.
So weird.
Yeah. That was. I mean, it was meant to be.
It was meant.
It was written in the stars.
It really was.
Except it's a girl named Parker. You're thinking a boy named Parker. I think a girl named Parker is a cooler name than a boy named Parker.
I know a girl Keegan, and I know boys and girl.
They're very Irish names
They're
too.
very. I mean, Parker Ireland Ryan and Keegan Patrick Ryan. Keegan St. Patrick Ryan.
Like you really had to just hit the nail on the head.
I'm the Jew who got no part of their names.
Nothing.
Right?
You didn't even get Ryan is the last name.
Ugh. I mean, they're great names, so I don't.
They are good names.
I don't really care.
They're solid names. They're just very Irish.
Did you think of? Obviously, we're not going to say the names, but did you think like? Did you take great pain in thinking of the names and for them to mean something or be named after people for your kids?
No. Well, my kids all have middle names that are significant.
Okay.
Like
Same. Both of the kids' middle names are after people who passed away.
Yeah, like family names.
Yes.
Yeah. But no, I mean the first names of all the kids was just like what
like
sounded good.
Yeah.
You know
how many names I got vetoed because Matt was like slept with a girl like that with that name. I don't like that name. Or I used to work with a bitch with that name. Yeah, we're not doing that. A lot of that.
I got into a fight. We got in. It wasn't because I slept with people. It was because I was coming up with ways to make fun of everybody's names.
Yes.
Which I think is valuable.
Yeah.
You know, I was labeled a hater because of it by some people.
Yeah, weird.
But I think it's a valuable thing because it will come up later. If I think of it, kids are going to think of it.
You have to think about how it might be made fun of.
Yes, of course.
Did you see the story today of the girl? I don't know. I think it's in England, and she's running to be the student body president or something.
Hello.
Her name is Tuna Cunt.
No.
Her name's Tuna. You could Google it. It's a real story. I verified. Tuna Cunt. She's from like Hungary or
It's
Turkey.
one name?
Her first name is Tuna, and her last name is Cunt with a K.
Kunt.
Kunt.
Tuna Kunt.
He doesn't believe me. Everybody who's only listening and not watching, he's looking it up. Tuna Cunt. This poor girl.
Student standing for election sparks giggles because of her unusual name. Oh, this poor girl.
What do you do? But obviously, it doesn't mean like
Tuna Kunt.
Kunt.
Tuna Kunt.
I went with to school with a girl whose last name was Kuntz. Didn't fare well.
No.
I
Who's
mean-
originally from Turkey, as previously
Right.
said, she's used to jokes about her name. But
You don't
says
ever get used to that joke.
it's an amazing icebreaker. It's a great icebreaker.
No, that's a way to be like, I never want to be associated with you ever.
No, go by your middle name.
That's hard.
Oh, you know what her middle name
What?
is? Coochie.
You're joking.
No wonder.
Isn't that horrible? I read that this morning.
Yeah, that's tough. A student who has admitted in the past that her surname. Oh, she's admitted it in the past, which means this has come up a lot before.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine your name is so bad it's international news? This is from the Mirror.
Which makes it worse because
way
now
worse.
'cause
Everybody, the whole
now
world.
everybody knows.
It's like a thing. It's like a trending topic that we talk about on Satisfying.
You're tuna cunt. It's like you just turned into a 5-year-old making fun.
You can't help it.
No, I would not be able to look this girl in the eye and not be like, your name's
Yeah,
Tuna
she's like,
Cunt.
I'm Tuna, and it's like
Tuna what?
Tuna. What's your last name? Kunt.
Also, do you know what my mom's nickname for? Not nickname for me. That her like it's like a, I don't know, like a darling or like what like a pet name is for me. She calls me like little Tuna. I don't know why.
You don't want that?
No, it has nothing to do with anything.
I bet it does.
She just called me little Tuna. I don't know why she ever did that, but yeah. But at least I'm not Tuna Cunt.
What about when The Office came out?
I don't remember which episode you're referring to.
I mean, the whole time. Big Tuna.
Oh, Big Tuna. Big Tuna. Yes, sorry.
Tuna. And
Yes,
it's like,
yes, yes.
just because he ate a tuna sandwich one day. We do nicknames here, Big Tuna. Okay.
Oh, I want that to be my name.
Yeah, she's originally from Turkey.
Right.
She wants to be the student union leader at City University in London. Yeah.
Good old Tuna.
Which sucks because the British are like the Irish in the sense that they throw that C word around all the time. Like they love that word.
Also, she just needs to forget Tuna. She needs to get married ASAP. And
She
just
needs to
take
get
that
married and go
man's
by
name.
her middle name.
Yeah.
Whoever it is, just marry somebody now. And then you could divorce them, but you can keep their name.
Yeah.
See, that's the move.
Yes.
Divorce them, but keep their name, and then start going by your middle name.
Yeah. You
Not
gotta
Tuna.
I love that she thinks this is an icebreaker and that she's like owning it.
Amazing icebreaker.
An amazing one.
Like, I'm sure that
Sparking giggles. That's what the headline says. It sparked giggles.
It sparked giggles. We giggled.
It's pretty funny.
She set up a Facebook page. Her other pledges include improving student spaces and personal tutoring. I mean, I suppose if you're running for whatever in your university,
Yes.
you could make it. I mean, it's a memorable name, so in that way, maybe people will vote for her just because it's a funny thing, and because it's like, oh, that sparks giggles.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll vote for Giggle Sparks.
Big tuna cunt.
Big tuna
Big
cunt.
tuna cunt. Wait, do you want to laugh? You're gonna die. I just remembered something that I did today.
What'd you do?
When I was doing an interview, I messed up real bad.
Who are you
Real
interview?
bad. So I love the show Tell Me Lies. It just
Okay.
ended. Okay, just
Sorry.
ended this week. Yes, thank you.
Rest in peace.
Thank you. Rest in peace.
Is it the last season?
It is the series finale. Yeah.
Was
but
it a good finale?
I thought it was incredible.
Okay.
It was on Wednesday. So this comes out on Monday. So it was last Wednesday. It
Yeah.
came out, and as it came out, that's when the showrunner was like, and this is it. There is no more.
Oh, they didn't tell you
No.
before? Were there rumors?
No. Everyone was like ready for another season.
And he was like, "This is a series finale."
Yep.
And I didn't misspeak.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
You want me to say it again in your good ear?
Yeah.
But you know what? I felt that it was like perfection the way that it ended. So listen, so this guy comes on from the show.
Okay.
He plays just a skeezy professor who likes to bang students. That's the shortened story of it.
Nice.
So he comes in and
Tuna's got to do something about that in London,
right?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
So
President Kuntz.
Tuna Kunz. So he comes in, he's very, very handsome. And he's in a new show. So we talked a little bit about Tell Me Lies, but he's in a new show called CIA. So
What's that about?
I'm assuming he's a CIA agent. So we're talking, and we're doing a great interview. And then sometimes my producer Ben, will text me something, and like from the corner, he'll be like, point to his phone, like look down, and he'll feed me one more thing that he wants, like the rep wants, or that he thinks would be a good thing to ask.
A little soundbite.
Little something. So he texts me this because the interview's almost over. This is what he texts me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my God, it's so bad. I want to die. Throw him a couple of softball CIA questions, please. Like cutesy, like, I don't know, like it would be weird to be married to someone who's in the CIA and not be able to like tell them about your life. Like, I don't know, anything.
Just to kind of
just
connect it to CIA,
more,
wrap it,
more.
yeah, put a bow on it.
So I half read it as I'm looking at him, and this man is very handsome.
Yeah.
And
You're lost.
I am lost in his eyes.
Yeah.
And I go, wait a minute, do you play softball?
Oh my God.
And Ben literally does what he did. He just put his hands over his eyes. And then he goes, no, because he's British. He goes, no, I played cricket. And I was like, oh, okay. And I just kind of like ran with it.
Do you play softball? We ask all our guests.
Out of nowhere, do you play softball?
Because he's a handsome guy. You half read it. Got it. Softball.
Why?
You just throw him a couple softball questions, but you didn't read throw him a couple softball questions. You read throw him a couple softball questions.
Oh, so you play softball. So the thing is like as it's happening and as I realize that I've misread the question, that there's no way he didn't see the fear in my eyes.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at him like, what am I going to do? So I'm like, I see one of the others.
Why did I say that?
So I look and I see one of the things he says that Ben sent us is that he loves golf and that he cried when Rory McIlroy won the golf like last year.
Won the
And
wait.
won the-
Wait, no.
win the golf.
So you work.
And won the Masters.
You work
or the
where?
Ryder Cup.
You work where?
At SiriusXM.
No, you work in the
radio.
And he plays.
The golf. Okay, so just listen. So
He won the golf.
So I look down, I see it. I'm like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I think this is pretty impressive. I go, all right, so no softball, we do cricket. And apparently you're just like my husband because he too cries at golf. Like tried to just
We're
move
doing a whole sports break.
area.
Sports time.
And he loved it. He was like, I wept. And we went for it and I was like,
That's a good recovery.
like, I can't tell you because I make mistakes and I'll call myself out on them in front of the celebrity or on the radio. There was no calling myself out. I just look like an idiot.
Especially because it's like my producer is feeding me questions and I
It's
read
my
it wrong.
producer's fault.
No. That's when it's like to say you don't understand. My producer fed me a question and I read it wrong. Is like you are like useless. You serve no purpose.
Yeah.
Just have your producer ask the questions.
Just put him in on the mic. And just have him do it. Yeah. So as soon as they walked out, they closed the door, and I go, "Are we going to be talking about this for the rest of my life?" And they were like, "Yes, we will."
Yeah, and deservedly so.
And the boys didn't know. They were looking at me like, "Why are you asking about softball?" But normally, I'm not the one who does that. There's other people on the show
No,
that
I
make
know.
those mistakes.
I know.
I How good is that?
It's so great.
Don't you want to like hear me do it now?
Very much so. Very much so. I'm gonna seek out the interview when it comes on. Yeah, I got worried I was gonna have a moment like that with Megan.
You never do.
No. That I was gonna force her to have a moment by mistake.
What'd you do?
So we were doing interviews the other day at headquarters.
Yeah. Stop
and
saying HQ and headquarters. It just like I don't know. It feels like feels douchey. Am I wrong?
That's what it is.
I know what it is. For some reason,
I mean, what do you want?
It's the vibe it's giving when you
the WWE building. Is that better?
Up at WWE, I don't know. You've said HQ and you've said headquarters, and every time it's making me be like it's giving me like a visceral reaction.
Because it's not like when you go up at Sirius, you're like, this is where all this
the headquarters. It sounds like I can't explain it. I don't know. I'm just being honest with what's happening inside my body.
I appreciate it. I always want to know what's inside your body.
So many things.
Yeah.
I put so many
I'm getting all these weird texts.
Well, okay.
For, a banana, pickle. What is it? Oh,
Corona
that's
bottle.
right. I did it. Yeah. Just the bottom half.
Wait, there was a girl. I'm sorry, and then we'll go back. There was a girl in high school. You just reminded me. Who it was like a whole thing. She was hooking up with this guy, and it was like, yeah. So I'm not gonna say the names in case they listen to Satisfying.
I'm sure they do.
Oh, so and so put a Corona bottle in so and so at the party.
Oh, and those are the things that last forever. That's like that. That's like finger cuffs and
then they were both so
Mallrats.
hot, and he was a little bit older and like so hot, and like she was like couldn't believe that he like liked her, and then they went to the car to hook up, and I don't know why he shoved a Corona bottle inside her, but it happened.
I mean, you're in high school. These are the things that happen. Finger cuffs might have been Clerks. It was either Clerks or Mallrats, but they would say
something like that happened.
Might have been Chasing Amy. I think it was actually Chasing Amy.
Okay.
But either way.
All right. Anyways,
it was something in the View Askew universe.
Yes. Go back. So you're up at HQ.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I mean, I don't know, because when you go, I was up at Sirius. You wouldn't say Sirius headquarters. You'd say the Sirius studios. But WWE is like
not studios.
Well, no, because it's not. It's a company. It's not
Fine.
like a radio company.
I'll allow it.
Whatever. We were at the other Not Sam studio.
Oh, perfect.
We were at Not Sam Stanford.
Yeah.
Does that work?
Love that.
And we were doing a whole bunch of interviews, and I mean, I tend to ask more questions in wrestling interviews than Megan does. And then Megan comes in and spices it. I mean, we have a good thing going.
Yeah. Is she also passenger princess, or is she more in charge than I am?
She's not passenger princess. You're much more passenger princess.
She's more like you guys are like, I don't know, if you both had steering wheels. You're more partnery than we are.
She's more the, like, I'm still in the driver's seat, but she's got brake pedals on her side too.
Okay.
Like when you're learning how to drive.
Yeah, not sidecar, actual
No.
She
got brake pedals.
Okay, I like that.
She's got brake pedals.
Okay.
She's responsible.
Okay.
Yeah, if we're on a bicycle together, we're both pedaling.
Okay.
Whereas you might be in the kid's seat.
Got it.
You see what I'm saying?
And I'd be fine there.
But I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love all the dynamics.
Okay.
But we were talking to CM Punk, and he had a limited amount of time because they were all doing a bunch of stuff there. Mm-hmm. And I didn't really know what that was, but we were in a groove. So I was like I was hitting him with news, like good questions, right? And then it was like, okay, you got to wrap up now. And Megan hadn't really asked anything. And I don't want, even if she just has one question, that's cool. But I never want somebody to be set decoration. Right, or feel like they haven't gotten to contribute at all.
Right.
So I said,
oh, no.
Hey, man, we have to let you go, but I do want to acknowledge that Megan Morant is a human being with a great brain and asks a ton of great questions.
Did you say that being like a cute little throw to her?
No. Just to say, like, if we have to wrap up now, I just want to take a minute to say this is a very talented person.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Yeah. Just so.
What happened? Was she like a deer in headlights?
And then he goes, oh, okay, so ask a question.
Oh.
And I was
I already feel weird.
And then she goes, wow, well, thank you. And there was this pause, and I was like, oh, please, God, Megan, have a question. Because this is gonna, and I'm like, I did not mean. I go, did I just do something?
Yeah.
That's not, I wasn't thinking on her because like if I go, hey, I could be sitting here with somebody you love. If I go, hey, Nicole, ask a great question, and this is the end of the interview.
It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, she delivered a home run question.
Okay.
And I think when the video comes out, you can see me go like this.
Okay, but there is a moment where it's like, oh, no.
I sensed it. Yes. I don't think it comes across.
Did you guys talk about it afterwards?
100%. I was like, hey.
I'm so sorry.
I was like, just trying to make sure, I was not trying to throw, and she was like, no. I took it that way.
Yeah.
But she asked a great question, obviously.
That's amazing. I love Megan so much. Wait a minute. This just reminded me of years ago when the Bee movie came out, like Jerry Seinfeld. Like
We've watched it many times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bee movie's out, and Jerry comes in, and this is when it's Rich Davis, Ryan Sampson, Stanley T, and me. It's the four of us.
A lot of voices.
He was such a jerk that day. And he can be. We've seen him be. He can kind of
Ask
be.
Kesha.
Yeah, I mean, no hugs for her.
No.
No, but like he just wasn't in a good mood. He was not picking up what we were putting down. He just kind of was like too cool for school, and it was uncomfortable.
No.
And like I don't think we were doing a bad job. He just didn't want to play, and we were kind of like a kitschy, like silly show. But again, it was not one that I'd say it was bad. So what did Rich do? He's like, well, this thing's a dumpster fire. He goes, Jerry, Ryan does an amazing impression of you.
That's intentional.
It was fully intentional.
That's great.
He goes, I have to try to find the audio. He's like, no, I don't. No, I don't. He goes, don't be shy. Do it for him. It was so bad. We talk about it to this day.
That's awesome.
He did it. He doesnn't do an impression of him.
He just had to go with it.
Yeah, so
and
he-
good for Ryan, by the way, for going with
He just
it.
did a what's the deal with, and the interview promptly ended.
Jerry didn't like it.
No. I don't think he's been back up to the SiriusXM headquarters since.
He probably hasn't taken one more visit to HQ.
Nope. No,
That's
if he
so
has,
funny.
he did not want us.
Steered clear. I'll go to LA. I'll go to Miami.
Yeah.
Anywhere but New York.
And he was like, "What the f, man?" Afterward, it was really. Then they
But
went.
he knew.
They went to college together, like they're friends. But that was mean because it was really going bad, and it was already uncomfortable.
Right.
But Rich is a little like you. Like, let's just see how uncomfortable we can make it.
Right. Maybe we could take it to a point where it's so uncomfortable that it becomes good again.
Yes, I think that also a little bit of that. He did set him up because he thought it'd be funny, but there was a little bit like, okay, this is already a goner. Let's just see if we can.
Or like, let me make someone in the room laugh. Because this isn't I used to do that sometimes when we were doing the night show, and I'd have, whoever I could have in, I would have in. You remember, I would bring you in with the weirdest, strangest human beings.
I never knew what I was walking into.
And that's my favorite vibe. But like, I would have in, adult entertainers as well, and just be like, of course. I mean, it's 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night.
And I'm the worst. I would never I don't have a poker face. I would walk in and be like, geez.
It's like they're right there.
You'd be like, sit down.
Sit down. You said you wanted to come in.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to talk to.
You were excited about this person.
Yeah, this is you're a big fan. No, but like I remember talking to one, and she was the worst. Like, I mean, horrible. I think on pills, slow.
It was one of the adult entertainers.
It was an adult
Okay.
entertainer, and it was just me and her. And I got to this weird space in my brain where I was like, "We're going at least 40 minutes, if not a full hour." Like,
because you wanted to see how
within
long.
5 minutes, I knew I was like, "This is terrible," but I was like, "No. I'm going to ride the lightning on this."
Will you allow awkward silences?
When I'm in this space where it's awkward, yeah.
And you don't you can sit in it and be okay?
Yeah, because I know what I'm doing. I'm doing this on purpose.
Right. So you shouldn't feel awkward. They should feel awkward.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's just we're living in it but I didn't create this space, but we are going to live in
What
it.
happened?
And then nothing. I don't know that she ever picked up on the fact that she was the worst guest I've ever
She was
had.
on pills. She was like, "This is good, great."
Right. So I think then it just became Operation Make Troy Laugh in the other room, and I was just watching him, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get him this one, and I was like, are you like a generally very boisterous person at like a get together or whatever? I forget how I set it up, and she goes, yeah, kind of like now, that's how I am, and I looked at her and I was like, so this right now, it's as good as it gets.
Oh, you're a dick.
And she was like, yeah. And Troy's just in the other room losing his mind.
I have been in the room with you before when there's other people in that I can see the switch in you go, and you're like, you almost give like it's almost like a silent nod to like Troy, to Travis, like, watch this. I'm gonna make you guys giggle until you can't, like you're gonna pee in your pants.
Right. I think they just hear it tonally, where it's like,
I know.
Oh, he's thrown in the towel. He's,
There's no one that like who enjoys that. You're honestly one of the only people in this world that I know that like finds joy in that.
Right.
Like even talking about it, I have douche chills. Like I don't like it.
No, it's great.
No.
It's great.
No.
Because you go like, and you go, you can't believe it's happening.
I can believe it.
And you and you also go, how could either of these two people, me being one of them, allow this to continue?
How often do you have someone leave, and even if it's not your fault, like they were just a shitty interview, do they leave and you go, oh God, that was like, sometimes I'm like, was that really bad? That was bad. That was awkward. He wasn't giving us much. Like I live in it, and I have to like talk myself down. You don't take things that seriously.
Well, I don't think I have those experiences terribly often anymore.
Okay.
They're
not always my fault, but like sometimes the person is just like one word answer McGee.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, that's definitely happened. I've tried to craft a toolbox that allows me to get out of those situations.
What kind of toolbox?
Well, that will help me like go like, okay, like
We can go here if there's an emergency.
yeah, or like
situation.
listen to their voice and find things that actually interest them so I can kind of get through and get around on the other end.
Okay.
And then it becomes much less about like, oh, let me get a clip or let me get something buzzworthy or it's just like, let me survive this thing.
Yeah.
Let me get out of this
Yeah,
alive.
alive.
Let me have this be somewhat.
Oh, I hate that feeling.
Yeah. But, also at this point, I don't just bring people on because they're like on a thing.
No, you have
like-
a very specific reason you want them.
Right. Like I'm either a fan of what they're doing or I know them from before and I know they're great or.
Also, I don't always have a choice of who I have on.
Right,
You
right.
do. You have final say. And I just come in and they're like, we're doing this person. I'm like, we are?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. No. I've full autonomy.
We're doing a Survivor event next week.
Which, by the way, some people would love that.
I've never watched one episode.
And you go, can I catch up? And they go, they're starting season 50.
No, I mean, my producer was lovely enough to put together a whole thing so I can like a for dummies.
Yeah, but even when you put together the whole thing,
still, like,
if you get stuck in a pickle,
It's not, yeah.
you're gonna get exposed.
Yeah, because if you're really into a show or a movie or like something that like the book that the person's in for, like
So risky. Plus, Survivor's got a fan base.
I know.
That
I
they're
should not-
hardcore.
should not have admitted this.
I know. Oh boy, does anybody on your show watch?
No.
that? Oh my god.
Our producer.
Yeah,
he
but
should
that's-
be doing it.
He probably signed you guys up
He
for
did
it.
because he loves Survivor.
That's not what a producer does.
All right. Well, he does so much for us. I'm happy to do it, and I think it is good because it, like you said, there are so
Why
many
don't you
people
put
who
him
love-
in there in the room? You ask the questions. You go behind the board.
Or maybe I should just have a thing so he's feeding me.
Oh yeah.
Don't you think some like there's got to be like talk shows and stuff where they're just getting fed everything?
Definitely a lot, especially on television.
Like they're not coming up with anything. They're getting fed every single thing, and they're just the face.
There are definitely that you would love that role.
Oh, do
That
all the
would-
work for me?
That would literally be my hell on earth.
No, but I like to have conversations. I like to hang and talk.
No, I know you do, but you would love
Yeah.
knowing that there's somebody in your ear
It would make me
and
feel
you're
safe.
and then you just say whatever they tell you to say.
Feel safe, supported, like I'm doing, like I'm saying all the right things, even though if it's like it's not organic or something that I would ever actually ask.
You don't care.
I don't care.
You have no
Does
integrity.
it sound good? Does it look good?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
No, I usually have integrity, but I'm saying I wouldn't say no to that job.
Wow. Yeah, I would hate it. Hate it.
Well, I would hope there'd be like a mix of it. Am I allowed to ask a follow-up question?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. And you start to ask a follow-up question.
Stop
I
going off
see.
book. Yeah, there's a voice in your head going,
We didn't tell you to say that. Ask him about the project.
But do you know what would happen?
what?
If I had that job
Yeah.
and I had that, I'd accidentally start talking to him and be like, I know, but I want to. I'd be like looking up into the air, talking to the people in my hair and my headphones.
Stop looking up at the sky.
I know, but I want to ask this.
You would respond to it.
Oh,
Fuck you.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
No, fuck you.
Yeah. I'm bad. I like don't, yeah, when people, like if we're doing anything and I see someone across the way like giving me a signal, I'm like, perfect. Like, no, just acknowledge it. You don't need to give them a thumbs up. You don't need to nod wildly. I'm the worst.
Yeah. No, I've had I have IFBs in a lot and like, but I mean now people will kind of just push, talk about this or we have 5 minutes left or stuff like that.
Yeah.
But no, if somebody was like, here's what you say next and here's what you say, I'd be like, get out of here.
This is like so behind the felt rope. I hope this is not annoying, but maybe people like it because it's like BTS, right? Like a little
BTS.
behind the scenes.
Explain
Okay.
BTS.
Behind the scenes. But we have this thing. So when we're doing an event like we did today with Kelly Clarkson and John Legend, when we're in the fishbowl, I'm always in the middle. It's like Stan to my left, Ryan to my right. Ryan's kind of leading it. And he's got a time because we have to like every 10 minutes, like reset.
They got you on the shish kebab.
Yeah, they do. So they literally, we decided what's going to be the sign. Because sometimes he's like, I got to wrap up to go to the next thing. And then one of us is like, and launches into another thing. So we decided we're going to do this. Ryan will touch my leg and I touch Stan's. And I was like, but quickly, just like a quick, like a tap, like a that.
That feels like it'd be so obvious.
But then
though.
we all kept our hands there for a second. And I was like, we can never do this again. This is a horrible, we have to come up with something else. This is not where we all just looked like we just touched each other. It was awkward.
Can't you guys all just kind of pause before the other one
We
speaks?
did, and for the most part, we usually do. We can sense it, but we just sometimes when it's like a very specific
I
time,
also just love that, like, you're 38 years into doing this show with these people.
specifically 38.
38 years in, and you're still trying to figure out how do we communicate with each other?
Most of us can. Sometimes there's a squeaky wheel. He needs help. Okay.
Sure. Well, that one gets the grease, doesn't it?
Anyways, yeah, we're gonna come up with something else. We're gonna brainstorm.
That one,
Because
well,
touching each other's legs. The guests are looking at us like, what are they doing? Like
they
in the
love
middle-
each other.
We just, you know what? We're feeling something
They're
right
the
now.
mashups and they love each other.
Feeling something.
That's all that is. Oh my gosh. So are you fully recovered from Lover's Weekend? Everything good?
Everything's good. I'm excited for this weekend.
Why?
We have, well, tonight I have nothing to do, which I'm really excited about.
That's the best.
I'm really excited about it.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're going out to dinner with my fave, Yame, with one of my girlfriends from
My
college.
fave too.
You love her. And then like there's not really a lot of sports. So it's kind of like a little bit chill.
Like the kids playing sports, you mean?
Yeah. Because
yeah.
I'm literally running all over like Brooklyn, like the Bronx, all over for cheerleading, lacrosse, baseball, basketball. It's like not fun.
Every borough.
All of them.
Hey, have you experienced a bunch of dog shit on the sidewalks
It's-
because the snow's melting?
It's so bad.
It is.
No, but I don't know. But
even in your like in your
is it
neighborhood
bad
too.
like in Midtown?
I was talking to Hot Dog about it. He says it's terrible in Harlem.
It's terrible everywhere.
Yeah, because people just decided
No.
we're in a tundra, we're in the ice.
I'm not picking that up.
I'm not cleaning up after my dog.
Now listen, Leo is a little guy, my
Right.
little Shih Tzu. I mean, he can still make an okay sized poop, but like some of the stuff I'm seeing after it's melting is like human sized. I'm wondering if it's even a dog.
Could be a dude.
Could be a dude
Is
that
it
was
a dog
drunk.
or a dude? Yeah, the other thing is like when snow melts, all of a sudden liquid gets in there and it's disgusting. But it's everywhere in your
It's
neighborhood.
Everywhere.
Oh, God.
I don't understand it. And yeah, we had like the garbage up to like walls of garbage.
Because they weren't picking up the garbage?
No. I don't know who it was. Our mayor decided. Like,
Mamdani.
Oh, what a guy.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, the garbage and then the snowbanks that nobody's like shoveling, so there's not a lot of spots. Really, just I continue to tell you all the reasons I need to leave and come to the suburbs. But yeah, the
That's
poop is
so
not
funny
good.
that it's happening in your neighborhood too. Because
You thought just Harlem? 'Cause
no,
it's just
no.
Harlem?
No, because Hot Dog said it was happening in Harlem. I knew it was. I brought it up because I was like, I've heard, people complaining about it everywhere. And then video has come out of people just like in the street, and it's like the sidewalks are speckled.
Like when I walk with the family down the street to go somewhere, I'm constantly like, whoa, wait, what? Careful. I'm on the Upper East Side.
Yeah.
That's unacceptable.
Terrible.
It's terrible.
It's unbelievable, and I can't believe that people like. And they
would
should have to
never.
admit to it, like that you did this. I know that it was a different time. It's like pandemic, like you did weird stuff during then. But like during the ice storm, what were you doing?
No, but there one I
During
saw.
our 2 weeks of tundra, what were you doing?
One, I saw it happen, and I was behind with my dog, and I was alone, but for 2 seconds I wanted to be like, excuse me.
You should have.
I picked it up because I'm a good person.
Oh, that's so gross to pick up somebody else's.
Okay, it wasn't a
It doesn't skeeve you out though.
It does,
Yeah,
but it's just like a bag. Anyways, I almost did. I went home and I told Matt that, and he was like, I'm really happy you didn't, because like you don't need to get in a fight. You don't know what that person is. But like I saw you do
Curb
it.
your dog.
I saw curb your dog.
Curb your
I
dog.
saw you do it.
Yeah. No. I'm glad Matt's wrong. You should have done it. You should have said something. That's animalistic behavior.
Coming from the guy that ran away when me and my family were almost attacked. by a
You
bunch
should really literally take his word for nothing.
Oh God!
Take his word for
He
nothing.
ruins everything.
He does ruin everything.
We were supposed to all hang out today, and then he ended up having a really big client lunch. And I said, "I'm sorry, we can't do it
But
today."
you can hang out with all your other friends. You can do Lovers Weekend. You could do. I saw you throw a sponsored coffee party on Instagram.
That was a Sunday night. Did you want to come to Long Island with me to go to see some comedy?
I mean, don't talk about days of the week. All your other friends. Nobody else is.
No,
you're not, you just said.
I wanted to be with the kids because they're all off this week. So we had like a double off, and it was going to work. But Matt, did you want me just to bring, and then you'd have no boy? You would. You don't need Matt. No. You're good. So
Totally fine.
I literally wrote, "He ruins everything. I'm sorry," and you were like, "I was just thinking that." He does kind of suck.
Yeah. So Hot Dog actually pitched this, and I thought it was brilliant. He said that he was kind of trying to get something together where neighborhoods were told that if you have if your neighborhood is covered in dog shit, one dog is getting murdered. One of your dogs is going to get killed.
No.
You see? And that way, number one.
You see?
Yes. Yeah, because you don't want that. Because you don't want the dog to die.
I don't see.
But that way, you're more encouraged to pick up after your dog because you don't want to contribute to a problem that might end up with your dog dying.
Correct.
And number two, then you would have told that guy to curb his dog because you'd be like, they're going to kill my dog, potentially.
What if he turned around and he was like, or what?
Or they're going to kill my dog.
Or I'm going to kill your dog. Who's going to do the killing?
With the government. It's
The
the
government's already really just. The things
It's
are
just
not,
one dog. It would take an hour, if that. I mean, it took. What are you talking about? An hour? It'd take 5 minutes.
No, the dog. I'd rather you kill the owner than the dog.
No, I know, but that's why it wouldn't be effective.
Okay.
People wouldn't care if you're going to kill the
Also,
owner. People would really care. And I think the neighborhoods would get together.
yeah.
If they were threatening to kill
hoods.
the dog,
Yeah.
the neighborhood, it'd be like a neighborhood watch to the next degree. Like there would be people who love their dogs. They're looking out their windows, watching everybody.
What about just like
You got to kill the dog.
Okay. I don't think we should do that. I understand how it could be effective.
That's the point.
But also you do like usually you're not like in a random neighborhood walking your dog. You usually walk them around the same
Your
hood.
neighborhood.
Right. So what about
Stop saying
just
hood.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm saying it.
It's
Your
worse than HQ.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. I apologize. You walk around the same neighborhood. What if there's somebody you like take turns, like you're on neighborhood watch and you are in charge of having the camera and taking pictures of so you can like, if somebody like steals of a store and they put this person
Who
like
cares? Who cares? People
Well,
are shameless. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Who cares?
I would be embarrassed.
Kind of, but it's like, it's not like,
So it needs to be more violent.
you know, it'd be really bad if they were like, hey, the government just came and killed my dog. Whose fault was it? That guy on the flyer right there. I hate that guy.
And then you hate him because like
He made your dog die.
He made your dog die, even though it was his dog.
No, because they're not going to kill, they might not kill that guy's dog. They might kill a dog. They might kill
Any
your
dog?
Yes.
I didn't realize this.
That's the point.
No.
Any dog in the neighborhood.
Sacrificial dog?
Any dog in the
What's
neighborhood.
the matter with hot dog? And no, actually,
He's
what's
right.
the matter with you?
No,
because you
no.
agree with it.
Any dog in the neighborhood, because that way people start policing their own neighborhood because they don't want their dog to die. Because even though because you can't do these things where it's like if you behave well, then that's fine. But if you do these things where
Never
the
tell
whole
me I've lost my mind ever again.
the whole neighborhood pays, then the whole neighborhood's going to make sure that we're not all in danger.
So serious. You're so serious about it.
100%.
Do you know that we did a topic years ago about like getting revenge and like some really like creative ways that you've gotten revenge for somebody?
Yeah.
Like there was actually a girl who got arrested the other day because she had 38 deliveries sent to her ex-boyfriend and it was like pay cash. So then when they got there, he's like, I didn't order this.
Cash on delivery?
Yes.
COD.
Yes, that's good revenge.
Yeah.
Someone called, I remember, and this was when I first started out, and we were like, how did you like get revenge on your boyfriend? Like super cheesy. And she was like, I killed his dog. And we were like, oh, okay. We did not air that one.
Yeah, good thing we pre-taped these calls.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
pre-taped. But
Whoa.
yeah, I feel like people feel very strongly about animal killing, as they should.
Right, that's the point. We're saying the same thing.
It's not going to work. We're
Have
not.
you ever done anything insane for revenge?
I mean, I fucked my ex-boyfriend's best friend.
On purpose?
Yeah.
Specifically because...
Yeah, like I seduced him. I made him do it. No, I'm just joking. I didn't. No, but I mean, it was not that hard. It was not that hard.
I mean, listen.
No, it was not that hard. I mean, we were intoxicated. So like, his inhibitions were down and it was easier to be like
Did you make the decision while you were intoxicated or did you make the decision going in and then get intoxicated for the mission?
the first. I was like, screw this guy.
Did you feel okay? What did you feel like after? Like when you woke up, sobered up?
Amazing.
You
I
said
didn't feel bad at all.
that came up with a great idea just
You
then.
guys, guess who I slept with last night? I told all the girls.
Right. And what did
They were
they...
like, no, you didn't. I was like, yes, I did.
Yes, I did. Isn't that great? And they were like, yeah, it is
Yeah.
great.
And then I think the next time I saw him, because I'm sure the best friend thought
Bunch
that
of tuna cunts you were hanging
we
out
are a
with.
bunch of tuna cunts. Oh, they loved it. Yeah, Jamie, I'll actually remind Jamie about that tomorrow.
You were a
Yeah.
hero.
I was a hero because that hurts. Because like
yeah.
he messed with me. And I just was like, no, because you can't come back from that. Like, I took your best friend away.
Yeah.
They're not going to be like boys after that.
No.
I mean, I guess there's some people who are messed up and that are going to have the shared, like screw that
Eskimo
girl.
brothers?
Kind of.
Yeah. No, but not if you care about them.
Wait,
not
is
if
that an Eskimo brother? I don't think that's what an Eskimo brother is.
I think that's Eskimo brother.
If they slept with the same girl?
I think so.
I'm checking. I don't
know.
I'm checking.
Okay.
Wait, because I think there's, an Eskimo kiss is something different.
That's just
Yeah.
when you rub noses together.
No.
Eskimo
No.
kiss?
No, here it comes up. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Of course I am. Why would you even bother looking it up?
I'll tell you after what I was thinking because it's too gross and I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. That's really the only thing I think that's like really crazy. I've never like, I've wanted to like take a bat to a car like Carrie Underwood style. I would never do that though.
You never dug the keys into the side of that pretty little souped
Yeah.
up 4-wheel drive?
Yeah,
Smart.
yeah. But it sounds lovely.
Yeah.
But that I feel like
The
would
satisfaction
that
of
would.
it.
I mean, we're all about satisfaction. We're
That's
all about
right.
the satisfying. I feel like it would be cathartic. I might be like, oh shit, after. I didn't have the oh shit after I slept with my.
You felt
exes.
fine about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess they could still be... It would be tough for a while. He cared about you, your ex-boyfriend?
Oh my God, are you joking?
Very much?
Yeah, he was a little crazy. Like he was a little.
Oh, that's worse.
He was a little, yeah, like punching holes in walls and stuff.
Like he'd get really mad about that then.
He needed me.
Right.
I was his. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and like it's.
Then they probably aren't gonna be friends anytime soon.
I don't think they're friends anymore.
That's too bad because of the.
I think so.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I think that they like tried to like pretend it didn't happen, but like once I told him it happened, he like tried to be cool about it. Like you didn't get back at me, but I got back at him.
You told him.
Of course.
You then went and said, "Hey, I want you to
You
know."
think I'm just gonna sleep? Then it doesn't matter because I know he's not gonna tell his
Right.
my ex that I did
but
that.
it's not enough to just try to get the rumor spread around. It's like, no, I'm going to tell you face to face. I want you to know what I did.
Yeah.
Did you call him or tell him face to face?
I saw him face to face, and he was like, "No, you didn't." I was like, "Ask him."
Did you walk up? Did you just see him someplace? Walk right up to him
No,
and
but
say,
we were
"Hey"?
at another. We used to have like the sickest parties, and we were at the party together. And yeah, he wasn't pleased that I told him, but he was like, "I'm sorry, bro." He wasn't really that sorry.
Yeah, no. But he admitted it. The other dude,
Yeah,
the best friend.
I mean, I'm not lying.
No,
I'm not a liar, and
You're
I'm
like,
not making
"Yes,
that up.
Yes, I did.
I don't need to lie about sex. If I did it, I did it.
Did you feel good when you said yes, I did?
Yes, I felt good.
Yeah.
And you like, and I feel like you're loving like hearing this because I don't think you've ever done anything vengeful. And if you have, it's like silly. Like if you ever done anything, even if it's not back at a girlfriend, have you done anything to get back at somebody that like just felt good? Or even, I feel like sometimes people do things that like to get revenge that they don't find out till like a long time from like slow burn, like long play.
Right.
Have you ever? You're not like that. You're not an animal like me.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You're a good person.
Well, I mean, decent at best. I don't know if good. Good might be a stretch, but I don't think I've ever. No, because I mean, I don't think I would ever be motivated.
Oh, well, that's because we had the
By
most
that.
insane toxic relationship. So maybe that's the motivation. It was so toxic.
Well, you're a maniac of a human being
Yeah.
in general. So it's
Yeah.
not. I'm not shocked. That's why I asked you. If I thought, oh, Nicole is so of sound mind and body, she would never get vengeance on somebody. I probably wouldn't have presented the question to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But no, I don't. No, I don't.
You're not, it's not your steez. It's not
What
your
did
thing.
Beyonce say that
I don't know.
success is the best revenge or something like that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
But I also don't think about that.
No, but
either.
that doesn't feel as good as this felt. This felt so good.
Right.
Also, he had caused me such like strife for so long.
I mean, I do
It's like,
find.
screw you.
No, I get that.
Yeah. I think I might have told my mom because I had told my mom everything. I think I told her, and I think I got like the same reaction when we played a prank on her a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I called her in the morning on the air, and I was like, "Mom, I made a mistake last night." And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "I slept with Ryan." Like on my show. Yeah. And she was like, "Oh dear." I think she had the same reaction. If she might not even remember that I told her this, but I slept with him, and I think that she was like, "Oh dear. Okay, Nicole, that was not very nice."
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
sure that's what she said.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
so
it's
long
not
ago.
very nice to be.
No.
She's right. Lenny's right again.
Guess what? He wasn't very nice to me.
Fair.
You know what? Treat people how you want to be treated. Treat me like garbage. I'm gonna treat you like garbage. I'm gonna bang your best friend.
Right. If you treat me like garbage, I'll be garbage.
I was garbage. Happily. The guy was so hot. It was fine.
Right.
His best friend was really hot.
So it's okay.
We had a great time.
All's well that ends well.
I mean, I had heard he was great in bed, so I was happy.
And you found out?
It was great.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. So
I mean, everybody wins
It's
in
no
the
longer
end.
a theory.
Listen, I'm married with kids, very happy.
Mm-hmm.
He's married with kids, very happy. Everybody won.
Everybody won.
Yeah.
Everybody won, and you got vengeance.
And in the moment, he had to take the L. He
Yeah.
did not. That didn't feel good. And yeah, the rumor did spread, and I don't think he was super excited about it.
I mean, I guess I do find a satisfaction if I were to find out that somebody who was owed some sort of vengeance was not thrilled at something, at an opportunity that I had. I guess I'd be like, "Oh, that's great. That's great to hear."
Right.
But it's just not something.
Like-
I very much.
But, okay.
I kind of cast people.
Yes, this is like a little bit like Beyonce,
Away.
but like if you hated somebody or you really heavily dislike them, you're more of an indifferent person, which I hate that because I.
Oh yeah, there's not a lot of hate. It's
But
indifferent.
how good does it feel? Again, it's not really revenge, but if like you get something that somebody wanted, like work wise, like career wise or something, like someone is like, you know what I mean? Or
Yeah, no,
you're
I get-
doing well and this person that you don't like is not doing that great. Doesn't that make
Yes.
you kind of feel good? Or
No,
more like
I
the
think
universe or karma, the universe did something good.
I wish it did make me feel good because I think it's obnoxious that I'm not that it doesn't occur to me.
Yeah, it's annoying.
I think it's annoying. I
care.
think it's obnoxious and
Care
I think
a little bit.
And I think it makes me sound like a liar who's trying to make
No,
myself.
he's not lying. He doesn't care. I want you to care.
Yeah, I don't.
I know.
I don't.
I want 1% of that. not
I
caring.
also feel very much, and I've had this in private conversation.
Yes.
I feel very much like over the course of time, things have a way of showing themselves as they are.
Yes. And I try to say that, even though I don't always believe it.
I don't think
say,
you've ever. I think you. No. I think you believe it. I think you've never had the patience to execute upon it.
But like when someone was being really mean to Parker, like bullying her, I was like, I need you to know something. This karma, like she is acting like an asshole. Like this will come back. She will be pregnant. She will be like addicted to drugs and like, I don't know, like, or something horrible. Like she will have no friends. The universe has a way.
Okay. This
This you get?
This will make you happy.
Okay.
I found something.
Okay, good.
That even my wife was like, what are you doing? Like,
wait, is this with your oldest
Yeah.
at the thing with the punching in the head?
No. It gets better.
Okay, good.
Spiking the dodgeball in the head.
With the punching in the head, we're horrible.
No. Spiked him with a dodgeball. In the
Okay,
head.
yeah. Go ahead.
No. He was like, he just one day came home, said he had a bad day because he was getting roasted, and whenever he would try to roast back, they would have a physical Uno reverse card
Oh, that's so annoying.
that they would shove in his face. And
He's
they
actually a
wouldn't-
really good roaster too.
And they wouldn't stop, and they wouldn't stop, and they wouldn't
Okay.
stop, and he felt bad. And I said, what? So first of all, what did I do? Immediately went to Target,
bought
bought a deck of Uno cards.
You should have bought 1 million and had him give him all the Uno reverses.
I went through the whole deck, and
I love you.
I gave him the Uno reverse
love
cards.
you.
And then I was like, I said, tell me which kids in the class are doing it. And he told me. And I immediately, because I also have this ability, went for like the meanest possible thing. And it made me think of what you told Parker to
What?
say.
Oh yeah.
When your dick's
Yes.
not going to get any bigger or whatever.
Being nasty to me is not going to make your dick any bigger.
Which is so inappropriate, but also
So good.
so good.
He shut up real quick. Hasn't said a word to her since.
Right. And I was like, one kid, like I started like explaining exactly
Okay, what'd you tell him?
what is wrong with these kids. Like I was like, bro, this one kid can't even talk.
Oh yeah.
And then my son was like, what do you mean?
picking on all of their like weaknesses.
Yeah, my son was like, what do you mean? I go, he talks like this.
Yeah. He's got a list.
And then my son goes like, he does talk like that. And then my
Does.
wife is going, oh my God, that's exactly what he talks like.
Did she say you've been hanging out with Nicole too much? Sam, stop it.
And I literally felt, I was like, this is what you say. And I was like, also that one kid, I was like, dude, I was like, I know you wouldn't, but I said, we went right back to I said, you're a big kid. You shove him as hard as you can one time, you're going to knock him to the floor and
He'll
it'll be
never
the
come
end
back.
of it.
Yeah.
It'll be the end of it. So don't just shove people. But when it comes to,
Yeah.
okay, you've pushed me too far,
Yes.
shove him as hard as you can.
Yeah. Oh my God. I see. I wouldn't expect that.
Yeah, no. I think it's different with the kids.
Also, like you said, and everybody's watching.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you know, like, don't mess with me. I've had this.
And I think and then I started having weird thoughts about like being like, maybe it's This Is 40 when Leslie Mann.
Oh, with the little kid. You look like Tom Petty.
Yeah. Like I was like, maybe I should go to school and do that.
Oh my God.
And I was like, no, that wouldn't help. But I want to do it.
I had one of Parker's friends was over yesterday, and she was sharing with me a voicemail that this girl left her. She was like, "This is not okay." Like the thing she was threatening, and I was like, "Where is she?" And
Right.
Parker's like, "We're not doing this. You're not doing this for." Then I was talking to the mom, and the mom's like, I get it. And she's like, maybe I should sick you on them. And I was like, you absolutely should.
Yeah.
Because like I would happily go up to a kid and Leslie Mann their ass. Very happily.
Right.
And
But
they-
also, you do that to your own kid if they were being bad. Like if they were the bad
I would get in
person.
their face and I would make fun of them.
Well, if it were your kid,
Yeah.
you would.
I'm sorry.
No. If it were your kid being bad, you would tell them, right?
Yes.
So that you're being a bad
Yeah.
person. You would do that.
Well, you remember you said you didn't like it when I did it, but I was like, oh, does that make you feel good, Keegan? Does it make you feel good? Do you want me to make fun of you? Remember, you didn't like that.
I didn't, but maybe it was the right thing. You at least you kept that
Hard.
same energy.
We do talk about it on Have Kids. They said like Rich sometimes he says the same thing. He's like someone like if they knock you out or like they like punch you or hit you or something, you kick them right back.
That's what I always say. I
never
told my
know
son, I
which-
go never hit first.
Yes, agreed.
That's the rule. That's
Okay.
our rule. You cannot hit first. If you get hit, go for it.
Okay, but you also know if they end up in a fight, they end up in a brawl, they go to the principal, it doesn't matter who hit first.
Well, I don't
Usually. Okay.
I mean, this is life. This
Right,
isn't
no, totally.
school
totally,
is
totally.
school.
Right.
And that's the other thing. I'm not gonna don't follow the arbitrary rules of the system that you're in.
Right.
Life.
Right.
Don't
Life.
hit first. Be a good person. Don't hit first. But if they hit,
Oh, it's over.
if they put hands,
And he's a strong kid.
he's big.
He's a big boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be a big boy. No one's gonna mess with him.
No.
But I do like your advice, and I like that you're kind of coming to the dark side a little bit. You're dipping your toe.
I am dipping my toe. I
Dipping
will.
your toe.
Yes. I'm glad I found that because Yeah. No.
You don't want a pussy.
No.
No. Your kids are great. And
Right.
our kids are both great. And they're fun and they're good kids.
But by the way, if somebody was messing with your kids, I'd probably feel the exact same way. You know what I mean? I go like, hey, let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Like Nicole, that's ridiculous. You can't talk to the bully.
Yes.
I'll go talk to the
I'll
bully.
take care of it. Like back to like revenge for a second. Like if Matt and I ever got divorced and it was like ugly, I mean, it would be ugly no matter what, I think, even though I
Right.
hate to say that. You don't think both of us would be trying to do horrible things to each other?
It would be years.
I think about it. Like, I don't like that. I know that.
It'd be years of bad. Like you guys, neither one of you would find happiness again because you'd be consumed
With torturing each other.
destroying each other.
Destroying.
Yeah, it would bring out the worst in both of you. And then you know what would happen? You would take it to the absolute extreme, bring out the worst in each other, destroy each other's lives, and then make passionate love and get back together.
Most likely.
Yeah, that's what would end. You get married again, and we'd have to go to your second
I do love
marriage.
I love that story. I mean, even though it didn't work out in the end, I loved when Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez got back together. After
Right.
that. I mean, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
No,
story.
no, no. That's what would happen. You guys would explode. It would destroy everyone around you, and then you get back together and get married again, and we'd all be like, "What are they doing?
Okay.
What are they doing?"
Would you stop being friends with me if that happened?
no,
You'd be around because you want to be in the audience?
I'd be your flower girl. Whatever you need.
Would you?
Whatever. I'd join the bridal
Would
party.
you wear like a little flower crown?
Whatever you need.
Okay.
Yeah. Would you let me stand with the girls if you got remarried?
If you wanted to.
I would-
I mean, they all know you.
Yeah, I feel like. I mean,
love
I'm not
you.
wearing a dress,
No,
but I'll
no,
wear
no.
a suit that's the same color as the dress.
Yeah, no.
Like if everybody's wearing like, what are you gonna wear? Tan?
But you're the. Why?
All the girls wearing tan?
No, all the girls at my wedding wore navy, but why are you going tan?
I don't know. It just compliments white well.
Okay. you know what? You get to choose the color. For
But
all
I
the
wear a
things.
navy suit to go with all the girls in their
Yeah.
navy dresses.
Yeah.
Because it's also like just that way. It's also in case this blows up again, everybody knows whose side I'm on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Totally.
Like, because that's what it would be. In the second wedding, you guys would not only be having your groomsmen and your bridal party, but it's also, these are our armies.
And we would be up at the altar. I guess we don't have an altar because I'm Jewish. We'd be up
Your
there.
chuppah.
A chuppah. And we'd be up there and in the middle of like exchanging our revows.
Revows.
We'd be revowing. And Matt would look to the side and go, "Not everything used to be a bit, Sam." Because he would see you with all the girls. He'd be like, "Why are you going to do this to me?"
And I'd be smiling like, that's exactly how it would go. And honestly, even though we've already spelled this out,
Yeah.
I'm 50-50 that this is exactly what your life is going to be.
I mean, it definitely could.
Like, I feel like I could start one of those like little like walk up, go up the stairs. There's a fortune teller up there. Pay $50 and I'll tell you your fortune.
I mean, I got in a wild fight last night with Matt. I haven't spoken to him. Well, I mean, like we've spoken about like the kids' logistics, but I hate his guts right now.
Like who's getting who?
No, yeah, well, like, you're taking him here. I'll pick up.
What was the
part
fight
of it.
about?
It was stupid.
Yeah.
It was about the fact that we were going out to dinner tomorrow. And he's like, "Are you still going out to dinner?" I'm like annoyed, like you would be.
You go out to dinner a lot. It's
No,
too
but
much.
no,
I get
it's-
annoyed just looking at your stories
No,
sometimes.
but it's just fuck you.
It's ridiculous.
No, but it was more like it's like if I plan something for like that's like with my friends. Sometimes he had like drags, and then he has the best time. But if it's something with like his friends, he's like, "Oh, we got to do this."
Right.
Anyways, he was like,
Okay,
"Are we still definitely going?" And I was like, "Yeah, you literally told me this was the day to do it because we canceled the last time." And then he was like, "No, I don't give a shit about the dinner." And I was like, "Okay, I know, but you said we're going." And he was like, "It's my friend's birthday. So I want to see if I can grab a drink with him at some point." And then he just like was in his tone. I was like, "Why are you yelling at me?" That was the fight. And then
it went.
and then it was a whole thing. And then Keegan goes, "Yeah, why are you always yelling at mommy?" And then Matt goes, "I'm not. I did just yell at her. I'm sorry. I am not always yelling at her." And then it was back and forth. And then it's like who said this? I didn't say it that way. I didn't raise my voice. Why? I asked a simple question. No, you didn't. We all both remember it completely different.
Right.
But I know him. He was annoyed. He had this thing. He wanted to do a different thing. Why do I always plan this? I'm annoying him. And I just, screw you.
And sometimes you're looking for a fight, but you don't realize you're looking for a fight.
Yeah, it was dumb. I know it. But there's a lot of underlying things.
Always. Yeah. And then you carry that with. So, but you can't go.
Then he came in and he goes, "Why did you calmly? Why did you get so upset with me?" And I was like, "Matt,
That's not the way to do it.
You
You can't calm down and put it on you.
Because then he tried to make it was gaslighty.
Of course it is. Of course it is. If you calm down and you go, "See, I'm calm. Why are you doing this?"
That's what-
You can't.
Yeah,
If
that's
you're
what-
going to calm down, you have to go in and go. The only thing you can do, if you're actually trying to stop it, you have to go in and say, "Hey,
text.
I got a little hot.
Yes. Or even we got a little
I'm
hot in
totally
there.
fine with dinner.
Yes. I was just saying this. Yes.
I think
And-
I think it all got carried away.
And honestly, sometimes he does. He's like, I didn't mean to like snap
Sure.
like that. But he didn't last night. He chose violence.
He chose violence.
And
And
that's-
sometimes you do.
Yes.
Like that voice kicks in. It's happened to me too. Where you go like, I know how to stop this.
But I'm not
And
gonna.
I'm not going to.
So then I'm like, I'm not doing this. But then I was outside doing something, and then he kind of started again. He's like, I just don't understand. And I was like, Matt. And I was like, you're doubling down. And then he's going, and he's like, and I was like, because I know you, and I know what was behind that, and I know what you really meant. And then he got really mad and started saying crazy things. And I was like, you know what? And he's in the middle of cooking us all dinner. I go, it's 7:30 at night. I go, I'm going to sleep. Cook your fucking dinner.
I'm going to sleep.
And he goes, yeah, that's real mature. Then an hour later, he comes in. He goes, honey, do you want to eat like that?
Oh.
I go, get the fuck away.
You were
from
still
that."
mad after an hour.
God. I also think I probably could have gone to sleep happily.
Right.
for the
It's
night.
tired. It's Thursday.
Anyways, I don't know.
Wow.
It's fine. It'll blow over. But
Of course it'll blow
but
over.
it's
It's nice about nothing.
But I also just like, you know that you're the way, you know you're like that. You
There
know
is,
you give
but
me a
there
hard
are
time.
times where you're like, the fight's starting to like dissipate. However you got to dissipate, it's starting to dissipate. And then that little voice creeps in. This Sam, young Sam shows up and he goes, you were right though.
Yeah.
And you go like this.
I wasn't I?
That's a good point, young Sam.
He still hasn't said anything to me.
Hey,
Like,
hey, that is the Haps. and you go, you do need to change that though.
or
What do you
are you ever going to apologize? You're going to just
Right.
let this fester.
Right.
He is, and I've been saying gaslighting a lot, so it's like losing its like the strength of the word.
Yeah.
He thinks I like don't know what the word gaslight means. I'm like, you literally are like, get me crazy, and then go, why are you acting all crazy?
You're crazy.
Does it all the time.
That's great.
I don't know why. I think he doesn't even know he's doing it.
He probably does not know he's
Do
doing it.
gaslighters know that they're gaslighting?
A lot of times they do. Well, it depends. I mean, if you're using gaslighting as a manipulative trick, then 100% you know what
No,
you're
I
doing.
don't think he's
But
meaning to.
I think there are times, where there are, you definitely get gaslit by mistake. There are definitely people, but also people get accused of gaslighting and it's gaslighting.
Like the accusation.
The accusation
Yeah.
is gaslighting in and of itself. But no, I wouldn't be surprised, because he runs so hot
He does.
that like he doesn't even realize.
And I'm like, you're just like this. You're just always like a dick.
Just like this.
Like the night before, his mom was there, and like everyone was like, no matter what came out of his mouth, he was just like a dick. He apologized the next morning because he knew he was the grumpy dick to everybody.
But he doesn't change.
But he doesn't change. He's just a dick.
Right.
And I love him.
I know.
But he's a freaking dick.
He is.
From like the highest award of dickism.
Right.
He is the king.
Do you feel like you are able to change your personality
No.
trait? No.
I do work on not like not fueling the fire. Like if I try to de-escalate lately, I try to be like, that's making me want to say and do this, and I will walk away.
Right.
I am trying that a little bit. But yes, I know I am who I am. But I do feel like I'm trying a little.
There are times when I like start to walk away, and my wife will be like, "Don't walk away," and I'm like,
That's making me.
"Trust me.
You want me to walk away.
Let me walk away. Everything will be better."
But then sometimes I ruin me trying to change my behavior because it'll be like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm walking away. I'm disengaging. I don't think this is. And he's like, almost like I'm bragging that I'm right.
like
I'm
when I was like, "No, I don't need to get vengeance on anyone. It's obnoxious. It's obnoxious."
I'm exhausted. Right
I
now.
love it. I love it.
I mean, yeah.
I love it. I love it. We get all the way there. It takes us the whole time to get there. We were fighting last night. What were you fighting about? That's my favorite question.
I was trying.
What was it about? And I could see in your eyes, you were like,
I don't need to,
I don't want to revisit it.
but I just did.
I got to share with him. I got to tell
Now
Sam.
I'm exhausted. Okay. And now I'm really angry.
You are? You're thinking about it.
Probably going to give him a ring on the ride home.
You should.
He's in the middle of a really important client lunch.
It better be.
Should I ruin it?
Yes.
No, I'm just joking. I won't do that
No, you
because that's
can't.
money for me too.
I know. And that's where it's really toxic. You understand you're tearing down the family and yourself.
Yes.
For no reason.
This would be a very large check for the family if I could close this deal.
And it's like you're interrupting it to revisit a fight that you just admitted was not about anything. This fight was about nothing.
By the way, you know what I'm going to do for you?
No.
When we later,
Mm-hmm.
if we start the conversation, I'm just going to slightly turn on the voice memo and so you can hear it.
I would love to hear it.
Okay.
I would love to hear
I'm going
it.
to do it.
Yeah, no. And I feel okay about hearing it now that I've been on the other end of it in the past.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like I'm in the club.
You are in the club.
I've been a part of your
You're up in the
furious
club.
vengeance.
Yeah.
And like, so I have empathy for what's going on.
Yeah.
I think that it was a little bit easier for me to disengage. So I was like, oh, crazy on the text again.
Yes,
Let's
but I was,
put the phone down.
in my small New York City apartment.
Right. And I don't live with you, and I've this show is the only thing that really, other than our friendship.
Yes.
But legally, we're not bound.
Right.
We're not children.
We are not bound.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I could on Wednesday be like, yeah, we're not doing this anymore.
Also, I went like, you cooked dinner. I'm going to the other wing.
Right.
Where am I going?
Right.
I can't even be like, I'm going downstairs.
the other wing.
Well, I'm going downstairs. I can't even, like, there's nowhere to go.
No.
I'm trapped.
And then you're stuck in the bedroom at 7:30.
I was. And then Parker came in. She's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm just doing some work, honey. I'm just doing some work because I don't want them to know we're fighting.
What are you doing?
I was starting to do some stories, and I also was just laying there stewing.
Right.
And now I'm stewing again.
I love it.
Love you.
I love it. Well, I'm glad I tell you what, that satisfies me.
Oh, this was 101 to the. I mean, I hope you learned. I feel like you learned a lot about us.
This was
learned,
satisfying 101.
You learned a little behind the scenes, little BTS
Right.
of SiriusXM.
Oh yeah, we had to get through all that professional junk to get to the real stuff.
The real stuff.
I love the real stuff.
Right?
Yeah.
You learned a lot today, I feel.
Yeah. This was worthwhile. Make sure you're subscribed across all audio platforms. Video as well on YouTube, Satisfying Podcast YouTube channel. And we'll see you again next week for 102. Hey.